Well, alright. Alright, first and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, tell us his truth. Shalawam to the elect, 144,000 men, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children out there maintaining yourself in this truth. Shalawam, it's the tabernacle of David, the hopeful elect. Hey, so, back with another one, quick morning edification. Slothfulness, a detrimental trait, right? So, slothfulness, man, basically, being lazy, not having no initiative, not getting up and doing anything, right? It's gonna destroy you. Even in if you even not in this truth, man, in the world, and you just lazy, right? It's gonna destroy you. And that's kind of what the world, builds brothers up to be with these. You can have these, some brothers may be blessed to, work from home, and nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, it's gonna, if you working like from your bed and you ain't moving or nothing, you eventually gonna get fat if you don't go work out and things like that. Just letting that slothfulness take hold on you, right? Now let's get Proverbs 12:24. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. All right, and going down a little bit more, 27. The slothful man roosteth not that which he took in honey, but the substance of a diligent man is precious. Meaning you gotta work for it, man. You gotta earn something. As Yahawashi told us, the wages, we get wages for the reaping. We get wages for what we do. Our works, we building up our churches in heaven, which means we not being slothful. We actually working. We coming forth and putting forth works, not being slothful. Now, what happens when you're slothful, right? Troubles, situations, bills, things like that, man. You gotta have a job, and more so, you gotta have a job. Hey, like I'm saying, I ain't getting on no brother that's working from home. If you working from home, chilling. As long as you, not putting beside the necessary exercise that you need for your body, Now, if you're working from home, you straight, not being slothful, all right? But if you're not working at all, you just sitting back, chilling, and praying, and not putting forth effort, then it's not going to work out. Noah, what happened with Noah? Noah preached and preached and preached. That was works. And then he also built the ark. That was works, right? He did that along with praying. He did that along with being a spiritual man, okay? So he wasn't slothful in his work. So the troubles of life didn't come. Now I'm going to get a couple of scriptures on troubles of life, because these things come by being slothful, and slothfulness is a sin. All right, it leads to more sins. It branches out. It's one of those sins that branches out to other sins, right? Just like pride. You have what you call the 7 deadly sins. So glutton, that's also part of slothfulness. Being a glutton, right? Because slothfulness actually is being a glutton. You're partaking too much and chilling. It's okay to chill and have pleasures, but you're doing it too damn much. All right, troubles hit your life. Nahum 1:7. Yahawah is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knows those who trust in him. Now, if you trust in him, then you also trust that you doing his law. And part of his law is a man got to work. A man has to take care of his family. Okay, or you worse than an infidel. So that's part of his commandments. That's what he told you to do. Go work, go take care of your family. Don't be slothful. Your family not gonna, bro, you gotta be it's part of being a man at the end of the day. You got responsibilities. They holding you accountable, man. You the male figure. So, hey, speaking to the men, man, because this thing is for the men. All right? Your sisters can listen, but this thing is for the men, man. All right? So you got to maintain your household in that example, setting it so they'll follow. All right, let's get this one. 2 Corinthians 4th chapter 8 through 9. We are hard pressed, and I'm reading this in the New King James Version. We are hard pressed on every side, yet not crushed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Struck down, but not destroyed. Because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is with us. So yeah, the plantation is going to be on your back. The slave master going to be on your back. All right, orders and after orders, you got to do things, etc., etc. You take these things, you do these things, and you get over these things because you trust in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know that it's going to be worked out. You know that, hey, you doing this for a purpose. It's a purpose that comes with working this dead end, not dead end, but, you know, hey, these jobs are all dead end, right? You know, and unless you actually believe in the so-called American dream, you know, these jobs are dead end. You building up another man's vineyard, as it's foretold in Deuteronomy 28th chapter, right? 30th verse, I believe. You building up another man's vineyard, right? So you're not able to reap what you sow in that sense, but you will reap what you sow in a spiritual sense, because everything that's done on the earth shall come back. All right, because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is not mocked. Okay, Psalms 138 and 7. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, ye will receive me, you revive me, Salaki. You will stretch out your hand against the wrath of my enemies, and your right hand will save me, Yahawashi. Okay, so in the midst of working hard, doing these things, not being slothful, right? You trusting in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to see it through, that you're gonna be taken care of. Alright, hey man, you know, brothers deal with certain ailments, disabilities, and things like that. Like my back be hurt, cause this time, man, my back be hurting, legs, knees give out sometimes, etc. I'm a younger man, you know, in the 30s, but it's due to military, you know, all of that. So trying to get the disability and things like that. But hey, does that mean I can't work? Does that mean I still gotta go to the plantation? I gotta put forth my best effort, even when I'm hurting. That's part of being a man, even when you hurting, right? Emotionally, spiritually, whatever it may be, physically, even when you hurting. Hey, we was always taught as kids never to let them see you sweat, never let them see you. Don't let them don't let them see your pain. All right? That's part of being a real man, man. You hold that in. You being part of being stoic. All right? You know what happened to stoic brothers, man? Brothers got to be stoic. We at war, bro. You know, and can't be out there with all your damn emotions on your chest, wearing all your emotions on your sleeve, letting everybody know, man. All right? That's take it from the world. That's that Drake shit. Dude crying about a female and shit like that, man. Now yeah, it's okay to complain to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, of course, most definitely. We cry out loud. But don't get to the point where you're doing too damn much and you being emotional. Oh, effeminate. That's the word, right? Being too effeminate. And we do cry. We do cry to the Lord, man. Like literally tears and things like that. Right? And not on camera, man. I ain't crying on camera. But we do cry to the Lord, man. You know, I found myself, the spirit hitting you. And that's when the spirit hits you, man. You really be tired of Babylon. And you cry about this thing, man. Because it's really, and it should be like that to brothers. Being passionate. You know, more so. And that right there, let that fuel you to go forth and work. And look at it like the lava did yesterday, man, day by day. You looking at like just another day in Babylon. Boom, I gotta get through this. All right, we going week by week. Just another day to salvation. Yahawah Tazah. Just another day. You know, keep maintaining. Agree with thy adversary quickly. So at the plantation, just do your job. Get through it. Don't try to stand out. Don't be that guy, man. Okay? Don't be slothful. Because it's a detrimental skill. It's a detrimental trait. It's harmful to you. It's not going to help you. It's not doing anything. Being lazy, that's not helping the environment. You know? I get one more scripture, man, and I'll wrap it up. 1 Peter 5:7. Casting all your cares upon him, for he cares for you. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi sees you. He knows what you're going through. He cares for you. He's going to take care of you. Okay? He will not forsake those that cry to him, those that seek him, those that call upon his name. He's not going to forsake you. He's with you at the end of the day. So, yeah, you may have to work a double shift. You may have to work. You know, it's been times, man, in the military, we done had to work 16 hours, 20 hours, you know? And we out there working 7 days a week. No weekends. None of that. When you on the ship, when you on deployment, right? You working 7 days a week. Right? That's no rest for about 40, 50 days when you out to sea. No internet. Nothing like that. Alright? But how you get through that, man? Hey, I prayed. I didn't even know the true names back then. I just knew God. Right? And I prayed. And I got through it. And physically, you be built up for that. Alright? And spiritually and mentally. But it be times, man, it be times I looked at the water like, man, I'm trying. And brothers have been pushed to that point. Man, that's all the prophets. A lot of prophets have been pushed to that point of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, just take my life. Right? But that's what this place does. Perplexed, persecuted. That's what this place does. But trusting in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, those thoughts are pushed away, and depression is not a thing to the brothers in this thing, man. Okay? To a weaker man in Jacob's trouble, it's gonna eat brothers up. Oh, it's gonna eat brothers up. Right? And you're gonna hear about suicides left and right. And then, when it comes a time where they shall seek for death, but they shall not find it, boom, it's gonna be like that. People gonna be wanting to get up out of here, but Yahawah's not gonna let them end their life. Because why, man? Because this is hell, you know. And it's because they was what, slothful, spiritually, also in the spirit. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to learn. They didn't want to take heed to this word, to this understanding. So Proverbs 1st chapter is gonna take place, man. At the end of the day. So don't be slothful. Have a job, work, be like the ant, always moving. Even when I didn't have a job, right? Last year, didn't have a job, hustling, doing what you can. All throughout my college career, I was hustling, doing shows, putting events together, trying to make a little bit of money, okay? And had a little bit of money coming through, you know, from the military to get by, things like that. I setting myself up for in a position to make it through. Brothers you shouldn't have to be running to brothers, asking brothers for money. I ain't never been the type to ask nobody for nothing, right? You know, rare. I think rare, man. I might have asked my mother for $40 like one time, I think. That's rare as hell, right? That's my whole life. I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. But that's just me. But brothers need to be in that sense, man, of being a real man and holding yourself accountable and eating that. Whatever you got to go through, you know. So don't let yourself get in a position of where you getting broke because you being slothful. Or you spent all your money on something, some bullshit. Now you got to ask somebody for something. Man, I had cousins, they smoke up all their money and they want to ask me for some money. Nigga, I ain't giving you shit. You done smoked it all up. So I'm supporting your weed habit now? Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. You know? Don't support nobody bad habits. Because they financially unstable, man. They don't know how to manage their money. Matter of fact, you need to Get on their head. Tell them, hey, bro, you gotta manage your money. You know, and to go for brothers in this truth too. Not to get on brothers. You gotta manage your money. Manage your thing. Use wisdom in your finances. Use wisdom. Use understanding. Don't be slothful, especially with what you're making. We not making that much. So with what you got, you have to manage it to make it see you through, to make it get you through. But trust me, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi gives us enough to see us through. Now, alms, charity covers a multitude of sins, of course, right? So yeah, maybe times you gotta help brothers out. But then also, you could lead somebody to the water, you know, but then once they get there, boom. You know, more so helping brothers out financially is it's better to give a brother a job. It's better to show a brother how to get money than to give a brother money, right? That's far better, man. To show a brother how to get money than to give a brother money, okay? And not meaning like in the crypto or nothing like that, man. Just a general job or something like that, man. You know, or figure out what a brother's good at. You know, so hey, with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops, and chairmen that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us the truth. Shalawam to you, brothers. Shalawam to the elect, hopeful elect. Shalawam.